Jason. Hey, Michael. What's up, guys? My opinion, what's up? Got the helmet today, Michael. Nice. Wrong room, Larry. Witten's nice, huh? I bought two Cowboys together. I bought Witten and DeMarcus Ware. I decided to put Witten up first, even though he wears a little more. I don't know. They're both the same. Packers got Hobbs. You already have Ware? Nice. Nick, what's up, man? Who's hot? Joshua Dobbs or Hobbs? Nate Hobbs. Where did he play? Oh, you know him because he played for the Raiders. Nice, Dylan. Brody's nice, too. Yeah, Raiders. I hadn't heard that name, actually. There's Max is here. Tonight's the night. I'm rooting for you, Max. I mean, I'm rooting for everyone, but I don't like seeing you guys go a long time without hitting. There's in shambles. I know. It kind of feels like beginning of the end of that little stretch they had going there. But what do I know? You lost Debo. Who else did you lose? You lost a couple guys. Why can't I think of? Are you going to lose Bosa? Calvin and Hobbs? Yeah, Phil's to the Jets. That'll be interesting. And Darnold to where'd Darnold go? Gosh dang, I can't remember where Darnold just signed today. Seahawks? Greenlaw went to Denver. That's a good pickup for Denver. We traded Theismann for Witten. Yeah, I just barely had it. Seattle, yeah. Seattle's the team that's really in problem. They lose Geno Smith. They lose DK Metcalf. They lose Tyler Lockett. Hey, don't worry, Packers. No need to dabble in free agency. You don't need Devontae Adams. You don't need DK Metcalf. Don't even try for Cooper Kupp. Just sit where you're at. That's what we love to do. Yeah, Greenlaw's awesome. Giants? Jeez, I thought I was here in Pittsburgh for a while, but I think someone else said Giants earlier too. Dallas still has Dak. He's not as bad as you think he is. He's not the best, but there are certainly worse options out there than Dak. Lots of moves going on today. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, he's not in the top tier that can kind of change the game like everyone else, but there's only a few of those anyways. Yeah, not a lot of this price point. All right. We're completely full again, guys. I appreciate it. Most of the stuff filled up decently fast. We'll have our normal live fills today. A Big Al's 3-boxer will be our first live fill, then Radke, then Big Al's 2-box licensed jersey, and then some full size. But before that, we have 6 pre-fills and $1 break. So we'll do that. My God, I don't claim that energy. Although I do watch quite a few other breakers, and there's quite a few that I would say I do a little bit better job than. And a lot of really good breakers up too. Yeah, I know. Tons of money getting thrown around. DK, I know, Steve, you lucky. I wanted DK so bad. I wanted the Packers to sign him. Just sign him. But we didn't. What's new? All right, guys, let's get started. We have a new poll. You guys finally did it. Wait. Yeah, we did it, right? You guys won the... Yeah, we did. We started at 100. So we're going to start at 60 this time. I don't know that I'll go up by 10 each week, but we'll around. If it goes, 4 or 5 times without getting it, we'll start our counter and tick it up every time. And you might get Rodgers too. It's crazy. Rodgers, DK, you guys are already changing around every season. But tonight it's 60. So Big Al's bounty is $60. This will just be a first place winner. So top spot would get $60. No second place winner if the divisions you guys pick win. As soon as we hit this one, we'll move on to another bounty, whether it be current versus retired players or inscriptions or whatever else. We've had a bunch of different bounties we've done, but we'll keep switching it up as long as you guys can hit the bounty. So we'll keep it on the bounty till you hit it. Right now you're going north. Surprise, surprise. Bunch of northies. AR will be the only QB to get Tomlin fired after however many years he's coached, 20 years. Okay, let's do our dollar break first, guys. Thanks for joining yesterday. We'll do another one next Sunday if you missed out. Got some items I'm going to add next week. I think I'll probably remove a few finally at this next week so we don't just keep going up and up. I don't want it to have 40 entries. So wish someone would grab Witten for you tonight. Hey, find someone that'll grab them for you. If you stay up until the jerseys, you end up getting like 3 hours of sleep, Larry, which is not healthy. So you want to try to find someone you can. All they have to do is beat them like you would have beat them anyways. So, okay. We had less than last week. I want to say we had about 100 in free spots, in bonus spots, and then about 500 in claims. So that's where we're at. 609 is our total count. I'm going to read off who has how many spots. We'll look at the items. We'll roll the dice. We'll run the list just like we normally do, and we'll find a winner. Yeah, you're like, tell me about it. I know. I'd like to buy. I'll look at that really fast since that's an easy one. Jack Lambert, where are you? That would be Nick B. Nick B, if you're here and you want to sell Jack, your call too. Okay, in the dollar break, Joe W, I've got you with 20. Joe, are you here? Did that frame get delivered today? I'm hoping today or tomorrow or the next day. 20, you had 5 bonus. Dwayne, you had 10. I only asked because I traveled a long way out of the country. Jeff C, Obi says he'll try for you, Larry, if you end up piecing out before the jerseys. Thanks, Obi. Jeff C, 10. Larry A, you had 12. Matt O, you had 10. Am I reading the right one? Yes, I am. Greg E, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Tyrone, you had 10. Shane, you had 5. Jeff C, another 15, which gave you your 5 bonus. Michael B, you had 10. Ron W, you had 5 there. Wyatt, you had 5. The 5 had 4. Mark, what's up, man? My connection is unstable. You guys let me know if it's doing stupid stuff today. It already went back to normal, but it was doing that last week too. Billy, you've got 1. Ron, you've got 5 more. Chris D, you've got 10. Joe, you've got 5. Scott RP, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Mark M, you had 10. Vlad, you had 4. Frank, you had 3. Ron, you had another 5. Nick B, you had, was it 40? Yep, plus 10 bonus there. Jim V, you had 30 plus 5 bonus. Chris D, another 10, which gave you your 5 bonus. Greg E, another 20, which gave you another 5 bonus. Brian E, you had 4. Steve A, you had 5. Christopher O, you had 20 plus 5 bonus. Jonathan R, you had 7. Mike R, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Greg another 4. Bill S, you had 22 with 5 bonus. Brad M, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Larry, you had another 1 because you wanted to apply it to this before it was closed. Juan, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Tom R, you had 5. Craig, you had 8. Bill B, you close us with your 23 plus 5 bonus. So 609 is our total there. Let's go show what the items are this week. I think I only added one new item, but let me make sure. We had a mini chosen last week. I'm surprised it lasted that long, so I didn't add any new full sizes, but I will this next week. Come on, where are you? Dollar, there it is. Okay. If you win, you can choose any one of these. Roberto Carlos, Brazil. I'm looking to pick and trade it to a framed NBA auto piece. That makes sense. Yeah, cool. If anyone has a framed NBA, let them know. Roberto Carlos, you've got. Sorry, this is Roberto Carlos, the Nike Brazil jersey. We've got the Ed Belfour authentic Dallas Stars goalie mask. We've got J.J. McCarthy. Now that Sam Darnold's gone, he's the man. If he can stay healthy. We got Joe Montana. This was the new addition. Some of you probably don't know who that is. Olivia Dunn, gymnast, went to LSU. It's Leaf authenticated, if you can see it up there. Licensed LSU jersey that she signed on the front. Some of you might like it. Some of you might not care one bit about it. Josh Jacobs frame jersey. Yager for the Capitals Fanatics. Tyreek Hill, throwback, full size. Ray Lewis, STS full size. Lane Tomlinson, STS full size. Jerry Rice, Nike. Emmitt Smith custom for the Cowboys jersey. Jerome Bettis, Rams Nike. Jim Kelly Shutt, Miami U full size. Mikko Rantanen, reverse retro Adidas for the Avalanche. Now on his third team since then, or second team since then. I can't believe he went to Dallas. He has 3 points in 2 games after being with Carolina for a little bit. Steve, sorry. Were you sad you lost him, or was it okay to get rid of him? J.J. Watt, BSR4 full size. Joe Namath Mini. Michael Strahan, Nike for the Giants. Jack Eichel, Fanatics for the Vegas Golden Knights. That's Justin Jefferson on the Nike for the Vikings. Baker Mayfield, Nike Cleat. John Elway, that's a replica Mitchell and Ness for the Broncos. Lawrence Taylor, BSR4 full size. Whitey Tittle, BSR4 full size. Worked out with the Canes too. Yeah, that was just such a strange thing to have him traded twice and get less than what he wanted to begin with. I don't know. Derek Brooks, creamsicle throwback for the Bucks, full size. Gary Payton, Mitchell and Ness, this one might be leaving. I guess I could just have a ton of items, but I don't know. Chris Olave, authentic Eclipse full size. Tua full size. Steve Smith Sr. full size. We're going to start seeing some Panthers Steve Smith Sr., which for those that have been paying attention have not existed for a while, but he just did a signing. So, yeah, Stankoven's a good one. Julius Peppers, Eclipse, Danica there, Trevor Lawrence, Draft Helmet, Archie Manning Flash, Chiefs Triple Sign, Bo Johnson and Shields, Diggs Brothers Flash, and that's it. Those are all our options. It's not based on Texas. Texas has no state income tax. Oh, is that true? Yeah. Yeah, it just seems so weird. I don't know that I've, in recent memory, have I seen anyone get tossed twice like that fast. But he goes there, he gets punished by Edmonton. They knocked him on his butt like 5 times, but he scored 3 points in 2 games. Yeah, look, and he's young. Stankoven's good. Okay, let's close this. Let's go over to our dice roller. Whoops, I shouldn't have exited out. That's all right. We'll get there. Okay, it needs to be 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll, and then we'll roll the list that many times. Here's our first roll. Come on, give us, I'm guessing 9. Oof, that's close. 10 on that one. 10 times what we're rolling. Let's go over to our list. Paste the name. Should be 609. We'll roll it once to make sure it is 609, and then we'll roll it 9 more times to make it 10 total. 609. Okay. 10 rolls. On the 10th roll, whoever's on the top gets to pick whatever item they want. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Halfway there. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. And our next one will be our winner. We ran it 9 times. One more time, we'll get to 10. Top name will get whatever they want to pick from those lists of 35, 36 items. 3, 2, 1. Our winner is Juan. Juan, are you here? Juan D getting The top spot. Christy, Dan Close, Dwayne, man, you keep hovering in those top 2, 3. Joe, close. Jim, a couple up there, close. Larry, close. Nick, Juan again. Scott, Bill, Mike, bunch of names there. There's Juan. Do you know what you want, or do you want to take some time? Either way works fine for me. If you know what you want, you can tell us now. If you want to wait, you can tell me later on tonight, tomorrow, whatever works for you. Congrats, Juan. Nice one. Yeah. You weren't in this one, Jason. Can't win if you don't join. 10 times. But that's obvious, right? I hope it's obvious. Elway jersey. You got it, Juan. That's back-to-back Bronco items gone. I know a couple people were looking at both of those. Now they're both gone. I thought 28 was the winner. Are you 28? Is that your lowest one? 15 helmets, 50 pages. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw those, Mark. I was looking through those. I might look at them again too, Mark, on the buy-sell trade post. Okay, Juan, I'll get that out for you. Congrats, man. Okay, let's go back over here. Sorry to everyone else. I know there's a ton that joined. Only one comes out victorious, but you got another chance next week. Maybe I'll throw something else back in there that's Denver related, since both of them are gone. Is there anything else Denver in there? I guess there's a Mikko Rantanen if you're a Denver area fan, but no Broncos, I don't think, anymore. Of our night. I'll try not to take up too much of your time tonight since we're already full. See if we can get done within the 2-hour mark around there. Would be great. I'm in this dollar break until Yager's gone. He's been there for a little bit. I keep thinking about pulling him out and putting him into the license series because I want to see him in there, but I won't do that if that'll cause problems. I can find more Yagers, so he can chase him in whatever one he's in, obviously. But I like the option of having him there. So, okay, we are going to go in this order tonight. We're going to start with our Funko new series. I bought 2 cases. I'm not going to roll through them fast. We're going to make these stretch out a few months, I guess, since we're going to do one a week. I think that's 12 Funkos that I have. I think they come 6 per case. We'll open them tonight. We'll number the ones, and then we'll roll a dice to figure out which one, and we'll keep going until this case is done and then start the new case. These are fun. There's celebrity ones. There's actors. There's sports. There's I think some of these names are WWE wrestling names. Some are from TV shows or movies. Trying to think what else there is. Probably covered most of it there. I think there's at least one from each sport. But there's some fun stuff. Yeah, he's fun. I know. I keep thinking about it because Yager's one of the guys that I've never hit in a break. I finally won a winner's choice and chose one of his, but I want more than one. So when I put him in there, I want to see someone pick him. McCormick for Flav. That's so funny that he's on this. Who has McCormick? You guys have to tell me. I don't know who Eric McCormick is. I don't know who some of these names are. Linda Blair, Drew McIntyre. There's probably 10 names on here I don't know, and I'm sure that some of them are from wrestling. Carrie Ools, I don't know who that is either. So Flavor Flav, Eric B, if you're here, if you want to trade for Eric McCormick, let me know. Undertaker, I know. Exorcist? McCormick is Exorcist? So, Alice Cooper's cool. I don't know who Deborah Messing is. I don't know who Chili TLC is. I don't know who Shotzi is. Elias. Some funny stuff. So some fun stuff too. A lot of these ones you guys chose, there's probably 10 on there that I would love having in my collection too. I probably know who Linda Blair is, but maybe I just need to be helped out. I don't know the name. I don't for some reason. Messing and McCormick were on Will and Grace. Were they really? You could be lying to me. Okay. That's Un-American. Oh my God. Now I got to Google her. Hold on. Linda Blair. I don't even know if I know her picture. Oh, is that the little girl in The Exorcist? Okay. All right. I get it. I got it. I didn't know that's her name. I might be a little younger than you guys. I've seen that show. She's 66 now. Good grief. I've seen the movie. I know what she looks like when she's possessed. All right. I'll slowly get to knowing all the names and matching them up with who I know who she is. I didn't know that was her name. Okay, let me read off all these names. Give me a second here just so you guys know who you have. Elvis and Princess Bride. I've seen Princess Bride too. See, I just need to do a little research before the next spot. You'll take the Undertaker spot. Did someone put it up for sale? Bill S has it. I don't know if I don't think Bill said he. Bill, if you want to sell, let him know. Can of split pea soup on its way. See, I'm vulnerable. All right, I'm not going to lie and say I know the name. Okay, let's start with Funko. We'll move on to the NBA jersey. We'll go to East Coast after that for the jersey, hockey jersey. Then we'll do Gold Rush full size, Radke full size, Big L's full size. Days of Thunder. Okay, I thought Larry was selling. No, I think he was asking for him too. It's Bill's spot. Okay, Greg, you've got Rodman, Shotzi, Emilio Estevez, Chase, Ben Stiller, Elias, Depp, Johnny Depp, Mike Singletary, and Christian Bell. Nick, you have Iverson, Wilkins, and Lambert. Cody R, Sandler, Chili TLC, and Shia LaBeouf. LaBeouf. Bill S, yes, I grew up with Even Stevens and Holes, and I know who that is. Bill S, Malone, Undertaker, and Spike Lee. Jim V, Tyson, Ron Howard, Deborah Messing, Pacino, Smith, and Cooper. Brian E, you had McKinnon, Steve Carroll, Austin Matthews, Radcliffe, Jason Alexander, Trevor Lawrence. I like all those names. You got Michael Scott and George. Way to go. Scorching, you got Charlie Sheen, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Rainn Wilson. There's Dwight. Steve Bradshaw, Hugh Jackman, Elle Fanning, Chad Jefferson, Linda Blair, Katie Seagal. You guys seen Sons of Anarchy? I freaking hate her character on that show. She was also in that, Young and or Love and Marriage, whatever the heck it was called. Maybe that was a song. I don't know what it's called. John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Tyreek Hill, but I hate her in Sons of Anarchy. She drives me nuts. Jeff S., you've got Rachel Ziegler. Is this the girl that's in that new Seven Dwarfs show? Snow White. Alexa Bliss, I think she's a wrestler. That's the only one I know for sure. Vlad, Marino, Machio, and McCormick. Rob, you have Fox, George Clooney, John Jones, Eric B., Hargitay. My wife thought that was a cool one in this. Flavor Flav, Carrie Ells, that's SVU, right? Jeff C. O'Neill, Michael B. Jordan, Dustin Hoffman, Bird, Bianca Belair, and Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah, I'm not great, Eric, at all that stuff. I'll be the first to admit it. I admit it. I've seen a lot of movies, watch a lot of shows. You have to remember that I'm younger than you as well, so I don't go quite back as far in the memory. That's not a diss. That's just the truth. Married with Children. Thank you. Yeah. But doesn't the song go, love and marriage, love and marriage, go together like a horse and carriage. Hey. Robin Hood Men in Tights? Who's in Robin Hood Men in Tights? I had a guy in my neighborhood growing up that was in that movie. Corbin Allred was his name. He was in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Let me open this. We'll figure out how we're going to number them. Usually we'll go top and then bottom, but there's not 8 in here, so I don't know if they've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we'll go top to bottom and left to right to number them. That's Frank Sinatra singing. Is it really? I know the song. I remember hearing it when my dad was watching it when I was a kid. That is funny. All right. How do they put it? Oh, perfect. Just one row. So I said I would do front to back, so we're going to do it that way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put stickers on them just so I don't have to keep writing on these. Making you guys feel old. I'm not exactly young, so if I'm making you feel old, I got news for you. I remember being a kid and seeing my mom and dad have their over the hill party and thinking, oh my gosh, those guys are old. I'm just a couple steps away from that now. Okay, we got box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's bugging me that I put it up like that because normally I'd go top to bottom, but you get it. I can't mess up this roll. Let's figure out which Funko Pop we're going to open first. We'll do one a week for the next couple months, and then we'll replace it with something else. Maybe we'll do 2 on a 2-boxer one of these times. Don't know. I keep doing that where I barely roll it out. I told you I was going to switch this dice. We keep getting 4s, but I guess it doesn't happen every time. 4. I don't know why this dice would be any different than any others. Trying to make my screen a little more straight. Box 4. Right here. I'm going to put these on the shelf. Make some room. I can't be expected to know everything, guys. It's the rolling out the dice. That makes me feel better. If that's the case, I'll just keep the dice. You know what? Actually, right now, it's not in there. Where do I have them? I'm getting sick of the color orange. We're moving to a green dice. I'm retiring the orange one for now. We can go purple next, brown, red, yellow. I'm retiring the orange as of now. We're going to a green dice. Okay, here we go. See if we get a headliner, although there's a ton of names that are not on those that are cool names. So we'll do a double cut this time, cut the plastic. Yeah, I did see a few Vlads as well. F1 stuff, no, I haven't. I could. I'm not much of a racing fan. I also don't get a ton of like boxing and UFC stuff because that's just not in my wheelhouse. But okay, I'm gonna turn it around backwards till we open it, and then I think they just have these facing straight up so you can see who it is. We'll find out at the same time. Okay, here we go. All good luck. 3 is probably this way. If it's upside down, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Really? This is like a slap in my face. Oh, man. I'm telling you, whenever we talk about stuff. Oh my gosh. Linda Blair. Everyone knows who she is. If you don't know who she is, you're a moron. The Exorcist, number 203 in the Funko Pop. They should all come with these Funko covers. I've got a ton of sports Funkos that are not signed here that I used to collect. They should come with these protective things. The Exorcist 203. It is Beckett certified, and that's Linda Blair. That is cool. I like that she signed in green too. Do you think that was on purpose? Vomit color. I'm sure it is. I should try to make my wife watch that show with me again. Who had Linda Blair? Since we've talked about it enough. That is really funny. Well, now I can't find it. Nice green vomit. See? That's what I was thinking. I was just looking. Oh, there it is. Chad. Chad, cancel that package. I don't deserve it. Friday the 13th, Kane. That's cool. Okay. Reagan is the name. Or Regan. I don't know how you say it. Reagan was my guess. Has her name in green ink and then green signature underneath it. Sorry, green signature above, name underneath. Number 203 from The Exorcist. That's very cool. And obviously, just for those that don't know who it is, there's your label. Jeez. Chad, nice hit. One of your favorite movies. Well, now you got your own Linda Blair Funko Pop. I think these things are cool. I think I kind of want to start doing more just every once in a while, not a majority, but we used to do, like graded notes or coins or comic books just here and there. And I think I want to start doing a few things added on to what we already do just to make it fun. Let's talk about a Dan Marino full size. Hold your horses, Vlad. You got like 5 breaks till we get there. I know what you're looking for, though. Okay, let's get going. That's funny, man. Linda Blair. After I was scolded by half the chat. Okay, Steve, in the NBA, I've got you as San Antonio, Philadelphia. Scorching Denver, Portland. I'll never forget that name now. You better believe that. Nick B, Boston, Atlanta. Brad, Milwaukee, Lakers, Clippers, and Washington. Yeah, start talking. Yep, Vlad, the more you talk. Although, when you do it on purpose, sometimes it doesn't work. Most of the time, it doesn't work. It's got to come up organically, like me not knowing who it is. Bill, Oklahoma City, Sacramento. Chad, Golden State, Indiana. Zach B, Minnesota, New York. Matt O, Detroit, Memphis. Larry A, Dallas, Toronto. Nick B, Houston, Charlotte. Larry V, you've got Chicago and Phoenix. Chris O, Cleveland, Brooklyn. Zach B, Utah, New Orleans, Dustin, Miami, and Orlando. We've got boxes 1, 2, 3, 6. Everything's going to change. with this green die here. I'm going to roll everything I need to roll now. All my woes were gone. They're attached to the orange dice, not this one. 1, 2, 3, or 6. First roll. Told you. 3. I know I had more than a 50% chance. I don't care. I still did it. 3. Got a new case of Radkey, so I can't go wrong on my dice roll there either. Fill in the bowls. Yeah, I saw your Flutie. I wasn't impressed with that lineup. I joined on a ton of that, and yeah. Okay, box 3. NBA headliner time, perhaps. You think this is a Maverick? We're not doing hockey yet. You think of Dallas Mavericks? What are you thinking? There is a Mav on here, even though he's not there anymore. At least I thought Luka was on this. I spoke too soon. I don't see a Luka on there. There's no Maverick on the front page? Holmgren, Langston, Jokic, Nash. No, there's not. Crazy. Okay. Feeling Lakers. Kings Fox. When in doubt. That's the player we pulled the most from Gold Rush NBAs. Let's see if it's showing us our. Ooh. Okay. I like this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'll take it. Well, I won't take it. Who had them? They weren't claimed. This is a random. Memphis Grizzlies. I like this jersey style too. That's Ja Morant. Memphis Grizzlies going to Matt O on your Detroit claim. Memphis. Ja Morant. Beautiful jersey. This is a custom. Let's look at what the front. I don't ever open up the NFL customs because they rarely have anything on front besides the numbers, but at least NBA sometimes will have the city or the team written on the front, so we might as well see what it is. Comes with a gun, yeah. Great hit here. Ja Morant on there. This is more like their throwback style jersey, right? Memphis 12. Memphis Reigns. My favorite shows. Ja Morant. Hard to say it's a good signature. It's not a bad one for him. Obviously, he's just got 3 letters there or whatever it is, but that's good for him. Ja Morant, Becca certified. Going to Memphis. And again, that is Matt O. Matt, nice hit. If I lose my voice tonight, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what my kids gave me. I don't feel sick. I just have a sore throat. It's been starting to go all day. Nice hit, Ja Morant. I like it. I don't know if he's on the front. He has been a headliner many times. I don't know if he's on it this time. I don't think so. He's not. We've had 2 names from this case that could be considered headliners that were not in the picture. If you guys hit something that you want to trade for the Ron Jaworski Eagles Nike, let Nick know. Yeah, of course. Eric, don't even think about it. If you don't like Gone 60 Seconds, you can step out the door. That goes for anybody watching this. One of the best shows of all time. I just really like that show. I didn't know the young girl actor in The Exorcist. Sue me. Like everyone knows who Linda Blair is. I don't know how you guys all know that. Nick Cage is the weirdest combo of a horrible actor, but in a ton of movies that I really like. I don't know what happened there or how it worked, but it did. So, whatever. I'm out of here in 60 seconds. You got a nice lineup in that show, in Gone in 60 Seconds. That show's semi-old. Probably 2000, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Using that. East Coast. We upped it by $1. Doesn't show here, but I'll change it now. And we downed it by 1 spot. So there's only 15 spots in this. At some point, I may draw it out and have, 20 coins less than what we started with for the dollar spot. So you can take more than one if you want to. But for now, we're rolling with pick one random 2 and 15 spots. Okay. Who's Prochet? Prochet. Name anyone other than Angelina Jolie. So the problem is the names I don't know. You got the dude, his brother is in the, what's it called? The other sister, the best sister, whatever. He's also in Gangster Squad. I can't think of the guy's name that's his best friend. He's in Mothman Prophecies and all these other shows. You got the guy that's in The Judge, the guy that just died, the old dude that's in a ton of movies. I can't think of their names, but a lot of good people in the show. That's for sure. You got the dude that's from Utah, the Tumblr kid on that show. Duval, thank you. Okay, and East Coast. Lots of good people in that show. I don't memorize their names, though, unfortunately. Nick, you've got Draisaitl, Kochetkov, and Kraus, Jonathan R., Kaprizov, Sorokin, Mercer, Craig, Panarin, Gilmore, Coyle. I think Eric sits up at night and thinks of how he can, get you with me. It's working. I don't know their names. Craig, Panarin, Gilmore, and Coyle, CK, Richter, Kempe, Scheifele. Christian over Waffleboard, you've got Hagel, Faber, and O'Reilly, Larrier, Zegras, Kopitar, Gudas, Ben, Drysdale, and Fleury. Guido, you've got Wah, Suter, and Vernon. Chris O, Elvis, put Elvis, that's Lickens, Sanderson, and Fox. Jonathan R, you've got Brady Kachuk, Kairu, and Corey Perry, Brad Nash, Anders Lee, and Stuart Skinner. Chris O, you have Nemec, Granlund, and Reeves. Chad, you have Kurashev, Eklund, and Tara Vinen. That was a trade for Tara Vinen. You got 2 of your Blackhawks there. Dylan, you've got Gensel. You traded for Connor, which goes with the other Jet, Morrissey. So you got 2 Jets. Guido, you've got Kane, Svechnikov, and Trocheck. There's one of your Rangers that you like. Thomas, did I win? I don't know what you would have won. We'll trade Theo or Jamie for Skinner. Brad, are you here? Yeah, Robert Duvall. That's the one that I should have been able to name, but I couldn't think of it. If you guys haven't seen The Judge with Robert Downey Jr., watch one of my favorite shows. But he's in a billion movies. You all know that, though. I don't know if Brad's here, so he can't speak to whether he wants to trade Skinner or not for you, Larry. If he shows up, we'll deal with it then. We're down to 6 boxes here. Let's do our random for those. Oh, I love his brother too. Yeah, he's also in Kingpin from Daredevil. Is that what we're talking about? My mother-in-law met that guy somewhere and took a picture with him. I can't think of his name, but oh yeah, no idea. Didn't even know there was an original Obi. Okay, 6 and 8 numbers here. Let's roll it 7 times till we get our top spot. Yeah, there we go. There's 1, 2. Yeah, there's 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's right. There, is that better? His best roll, right? Oh, you lost Najee to the Chargers? Vincent D'Onofrio, that is correct. My mother-in-law met him and said he was a really nice guy. Okay, 52. We're going back to our bookends. Okay, let's close this. Stop sharing. Box 52, which is our bottom box, the easy for me. Do I dare ask for another headliner? I'd like to see one more from the rest we have here. We've rattled off 3 already, right? We hit Brody, we hit Ovechkin, we hit Kucherov. That's it. We've hit 3, right? Still have Patty Kane, Zegras, Kaprizov, Panarin, Lemieux, Watt, and Draisaitl left as headliners. But we hit 2 in a row. See if we can get something else. Okay. I think you're thinking of cars, Jason, and that's Owen Wilson. You're welcome. I know Kucherov was nice. It's that alternate too. Really cool jersey. I've got a Gensel on that style, but it's the only one I have like that. I think you're thinking of cars. Okay, should be nameplate here. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna slide it out here. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The kid, yeah, Sidney Crosby's not in this series. Maybe the next one. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. East Coast COA. This is actually their Heritage Classic jersey, I think. I could be wrong. That is the Ginger Sniper, and that's Kyle Connor. He was one of the tradeds today, I believe. Isn't that what we were just talking about? Connor went to, again, always when I say trading, congrats and those in the trade. Kyle Connor is Dylan G. I think this is the Heritage Classic. I could be wrong, but I like the patch on this one if it is. Nice Adidas Pro. Maybe not. Christian, tell me if I'm wrong. Is this? I swear this is like an alternate, a Heritage Classic or something, but I think there's usually a patch on it. Kyle Connor, Adidas, beautiful jersey. Winnipeg Jets. Sorry, Chad. Just says alternate. Okay. Maybe it's not the Heritage Crest alternate then. Maybe it looks similar. Adidas Pro here. Beautiful jersey, though. Love these. There are 4 Mark M's. If you guys want to wait till after the stream, I can send you, or I can even do it now. Just give me a second. I'll do a dual chat with you guys. Winnipeg Jets, Adidas Pro. Dylan, nice hit. Congrats, man. What a beautiful jersey. And again, I like most of the hockey jerseys. Me and Doyle are a Leafs fan in the group. He's more of a puck guy, and we don't do a ton of pucks. You're one of them as alts, okay. But is it supposed to match like a Heritage Crest or Heritage Classic style, or is there one that's similar that's called a Heritage Classic? I'm pretty positive I own a Heritage Classic one that looks just like this, but anyways, just a one. Okay, who's it talking? It's Nick and Mark. Nick, Mark, you guys can chat here, or you can start your own, but now you're connected. There you go. You can click on their name and send each other private messages, or you can bog down my feed if you want to. I don't care. Okay, congrats, Dylan. Nice hit. Dylan, I'm totally forgetting if I've sent to you already in the last week or so, or if this is your first hit. I'm pretty sure I already sent to you, but if it's your first, please send me a message. I'm just reminding myself now. But I think you already won something. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Nick. Okay, we've done Funko, we've done NBA, we've done hockey. It's time for the football portion of the night, which means it's time to close our poll. It's semi-close. Not close enough to switch anything with 56 votes, though. So let's read this off, then I'll close the poll. I'll get a helmet for you guys for good luck. While I'm reading these names off, remember, it's the college guessing game, starting with our new case. Guess a college where you think the player that we pull out will have been drafted from. If you get it right, you move on to next week. We have 2 people that got it right last week. That would be Kyle C. and Larry V. You guys both guessed Georgia. If either of you gets it right, you win a free mini jersey. But we wait a week just in case, because if you get it right 3 weeks in a row, you win a free full size. Everybody else is on 0.0, trying to move up to 0.1. 2 points get you the free item. 2 in a row, I should say. So get your guesses in while I'm reading these off. Guess a college team that you think this player is from. Look at all them Bamas rolling in. Start of a new series, might as well go Bama. I don't blame you. Okay, Gold Rush full size. Nick, I do Pittsburgh and Vegas. Scorching, Tampa and the Chargers. Nick B, Detroit, New Orleans. Jonathan R, Kansas City, Green Bay. Brad, New England, Chicago, Atlanta, and the Rams. Ron, Arizona. Greg, Philly, Dallas, Tennessee, Seattle. Nick G, you have Buffalo, Baltimore. Larry A, you have Cincy and Washington. Obi, Carolina and the Jets. Matt L, Denver, Cleveland. Tim K, Minnesota and the Giants. Vlad, you had Miami. You sold Brian E, Indianapolis. Ron, you had Houston. You sold Scott, Jacksonville. Okay, this is a new series. I apologize. I put the preview out for 26 or for 25, and then I posted it at 26. A few of you guys have already taken advantage of taking $1 off something else. If you paid 26 and you haven't taken $1 off a different claim, do it later. It's $1 less than what I listed it at. That's my fault. So we're gonna do 25 going forward for now. Okay, keep getting your guesses on. Stop sharing. New case, new series. We are no longer on Series 5. This is Series 1 of 2025. Mississippi Valley State. I like it. Jerry Rice time, huh? Box 1 on top, 2 on top, 3 on bottom, 4 on bottom, left to right. But let's open this up first. 2 seals, 3 seals, and 4 out of 4. I like it. Okay, green dice. Not yet. I think there's still 6 teams left, 5 teams, somewhere around there. Someone will correct me. Pulling a Joe out. Joe would be nice. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, or 4. See, I'm already. It's all right. We can take one mistake. 5, 6. Okay. 4. Surprise, surprise. My favorite number to roll. 4. Bottom right. So let's start labeling these as I pull them out. We'll get rid of this box. There's box 1. Raiders, I'm not sure. These guys can tell you. I haven't studied it yet. To be honest with you, I know that I finally updated the post. Or at least I updated it before the last break night. Like box 2. There's box 3. And we're doing box 4. Six teams left. If we hit a few tonight, we got a chance to break our record on the quickest to hit all the teams. So that's going to be tough still. Okay. My turn to guess. Who do I see coming out here? What school? You know what? I'm going to take after Bill B on this one. I'm going Gators. Florida. Florida's my guess. Okay, we're going to end the poll. You guys are going where? Where are you going? Oh, yes, thank you. In my defense, I closed it before I saw your comments. Orange and blue. You guys are going north. AFC, NFC North. Who can I put out there for North? I'll tell you, I thought for sure that this man was out the door all all his stuff was selling for cheaper. I sold a couple for cheap. And then, boom, signs a huge deal with his brownies. He's staying put. We'll put Myles Garrett out there for good luck for you guys. Myles Garrett on the Browns. That is the AFC North. You guys will get the points if you go AFC or NFC North. Okay, box 4. Good luck, all. Sealed box out of that sealed case you just watched me open. See if we can start off this series with a big hit from this case, whether it's this box or the next few. I want a headliner. Oh man, that was really far off the mark on that one. Okay, we're starting with a BSR4, so not a speed here. Deja vu. Are we going different team here? We'll find out. It kind of seems like it's in there sideways. Let me see if I can. These ones tend to move around. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So this one's got me scratching my head. I think we'll go a couple different directions here. I haven't watched any from this series. I try to not watch them anymore because I want to be surprised. Let me just look at one thing here to see if my guess could be possible. Nope, it's not. I was thinking I wouldn't mind seeing a Curtis Martin. Who had the Jets? Is that you, Obi? You said it's the second Jet off a random? That is Obi. LT be cool. Breece Hall be cool. Aaron Rodgers would be cool. Is Zach Wilson on this checklist still? He's not. It can't be Zach. Okay. Well, there's a good start, huh? I'm not going to look at the label. I'm going to wait till we turn around together. I could see this being LT. That wouldn't be a bad helmet to hit. Old school helmet, the VSR4, the smaller helmet. Smaller than Speed by a little bit. It is a replica. If it's authentic, I'll tell you. Okay. This is what we're going to, by the way, we're going to do this one for our next bounty as soon as you guys get this bounty right. 3, 2, 1. I like it. I don't mind it. I haven't seen a VSR4 Tomlinson from this series or from Gold Rush in a while, so I don't mind it. LT, Hall of Fame 17 on one of his, or maybe his only. Did he only play with the Chargers and the Jets? Maybe his only other team. We're going to do a inscription challenge, which the numbers don't count. So if it only said LT21 up there, that wouldn't count. But Hall of Fame 17 would have counted. Yeah, nice guess. Who guessed LT? Scorching did. Great guess, and you were right. I've seen them on like other styles, but not on a VSR4. So, and it's the shiny version of the Speed here. Beckett certified with Danian Tomlinson. Hall of Fame 17 is the script going to Obi. Nice hit, Obi. Yeah, that is the TCU Horned Frogs. That's correct. Anybody guess TCU? That's a tough one to guess. Let's see. Let's go up and look. There's a lot of guesses. Nice. Yes, I'll look, but if I miss, please let me know so I can go back and look. I don't think anyone guessed TCU. Nope. That's cool, Scorching, because that's what he wore, you know. The mirror visor. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, that's an East. You're down by 1. Could be worse things, though. Could be down by 5. Yeah, I know. It's cool. It's fun when people make helmets look like they did when they were wearing them, you know. Okay, we are now to Radke. Congrats, Obi. Sorry to everyone. Everyone's reset back down to 0 on your guesses. Nobody guessed the TCU Horned Frogs, which, by the way, was a rival of my Utah Utes for a while in the Mountain West. Dang, TCU always beat us. Not always, but they did it for a while. You got it, Obi. No problem. See if we get any trade offers. The Keeper. I'm from Bulgaria. Did he happen to open the Keat Birder yet? What's a Keat Birder? Vito, do I see you joining anything? Vito, which break were you in? I definitely don't know what a Keat Birder is, though. We opened the Funko, if you were in the Funko. I don't know. The only person I don't recognize is Rob. Let me know. Unless this is Little Big Al's shop again, after years and years, finally having it happen again. Okay, Racky. Oh, you're good. No apology needed. Let me know which one you're asking about. Happy to help if I can. There is someone that has a YouTube group very similar to the name that I have, so make sure you're in the right spot. But I'm not sure what Keat Birder is. Unless that was just a translation error. Okay. Time for Radke. Greg, I've got you with Denver, Jets, Buffalo, New Orleans. Jonathan R., San Francisco, Minnesota, Chargers, and Baltimore. Dustin, Tampa, Houston. Tim, Dallas, Jacksonville. Bill S., you have Pittsburgh, Carolina. David L., Washington, Chicago, Arizona, Vegas. Ron, Detroit, Seattle. Matt S., you have Green Bay, Indy. Larry A., Cincy, and the Rams. Bill S., Philadelphia, Kansas City. You've got the Mahomes chance on the locked random. Brad, Cleveland, New England. You've got the Brady chance on the locked random. Miami and Tennessee also for you, Brad. And then Jim, you had Giants and Atlanta. This is our final case of the Lombardi series. You see right here, there's 6, 1, 2, 3 on top, 4, 5, 6 on bottom. After this, we're going to start a March Madness series where we have a chance to find helmets with March Madness teams written on the thing. And if you happen to hit the helmet with the March Madness tournament, if they make the Sweet 16, you win something. If they win the championship, you win something even more. So that's how it's going to work. It's not going to be a group one. It's going to be whoever hits that helmet with the name on it for this one, since it's not Brady. But let's figure out what box we're going to open up here. Should be one Lombardi winner, although I think every case we've had 2 Lombardi winners at least per case, but 1 headliner Lombardi winner. Our first roll, man. If there was a game where you needed to roll 4s, I should be playing that game. 4. It should be bottom left. I tend to roll quite a bit of 4s. Put 1 up here. 4 right here. Okay, good luck, everyone. Next up is Big Al's 4-boxer, and then we'll get straight to live fills. I'm going to grab a drink here in a second, though. Box 4 from our final Lombardi case. I'd love to hit the Patty or the Tommy Boy. Maybe our last case has it. I don't know. I can't complain, though. We hit quite a few headliner fun type helmets from Radke, so there's just, once. I wouldn't mind getting a Tommy or a Patty out in the wild. I feel like I'm asking for too much. Got one from Gold Rush recently, so that was cool. Yeah. I know you guys hear me say that I like this style for this team a lot, and it's probably because I like a lot of different kinds of helmets. But this is my favorite style from this team. 3, 2, 1, like I really like it. One of the best ones out there as far as a throwback helmet goes. Just looks aesthetically pleasing. Atlanta Falcons, the gold stripe with the black and white. Throwback Falcons. I immediately think of Dion too, Eric, when I see these. But I could see this go on. This could go anyway with Radke. Julio would be absolutely fantastic. Who had Atlanta? Dion, Drake, London, Penix. Those are all good ones. Cousins. Maybe not. Well, maybe Cousins. He's out the door, right? Or maybe he's not. Jim, you had the Giants to close us. You got the final random. Yeah. Congrats, Dylan. Jim, Atlanta Falcons was your random? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another franchise's face of the future. Tim got that guess right. That is Michael Penix Jr. Man, I like that helmet. Fun fact, I do not have a Michael Penix in my collection. One day I hope to. But, I mean, this style, it's gold, white, black on the trim up there, black hawk, red base, gray face mask. It looks so nice. Packet certified going out to Jim. Jim, nice hit. Michael Penix Jr. That's a few Radkey hits for you in the last little while. That's nice. Go good with the jersey? Yeah. I'll take it by itself. I don't need the jersey to make it feel good. But yeah, nice little match always works. Yeah, of course. Nice hit, Jim. Okay, our final pre-fill is our Big Al's 4-boxer. I'll walk you through what we're going to do after that. Same for now until we make a change in the live schedule. But we're going to do a 3-box from Series 31, Big Al's full size. That'll be pick your team in the chat, and that'll be $32. We'll then go right back to another Radkey. One of the remaining 5 boxes will be open. We have 3 authentics and 2 reps left. Super Bowl Lombardi winner is still out there because Penix was not it. After that, we'll do a 2-box licensed jersey. The additions I added today were Jason Witten, Allen Iverson. I felt sad that he was ousted so fast last time that I put him back in this time on a 76ers Mitchell and Ness. And the third was Matthew Barzal, Islanders Fanatics. We got an Isles jersey in there. Nice blue and orange. Those are our 3 new ones. Plenty of new ones around in the last few weeks as well. Lots of big names that have been in for ages and ages as well. So that'll be third, and then our 4th random will end with some Big Al's full size. That's the schedule for our live fills. First up, though, our 4-boxer. I've got Dustin with Arizona, Tennessee. Nick, you've got Atlanta. Bill S. Nick B's got Atlanta. Bill S. Baltimore. Bill B. Buffalo. Greg, Carolina, Jacksonville combo. Chad, Chicago. Scorching, Cincy. Chris O. Cleveland. Tim K. Dallas. Dustin, you've got Denver. Jason T. Detroit. Bill S. Green Bay. Greg, you've got Houston, Indy, and Kansas City. Tim, you have Vegas. Brad, you have the Chargers. Daryl, you have the Rams. Vlad, you have Miami. Chris O. You have Minnesota. Nick, you have New England. Brad, New Orleans. Zach, Giants. Greg, Jets. Jonathan R. Philadelphia. Bill S. Pittsburgh. Ron, San Francisco. Nick, you've got Seattle. Nick G has Seattle. Nick B has Tampa Bay. And Jonathan R has Washington. And then I'm going to get this readied up. 32 3-boxer will be after we open these 4 and do a recap of them. He's calling tonight. He's asking you to not get Witten now. Okay. Roger. Let's get some bingo balls rolling here. Okay. Let's shake this up. And let's get 4 numbers here. And then I fill with the same series right after. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally. Notebook. Pen. First one is 45. Donovan Mitchell, maybe. Broke my heart, Donnie. Next one. Rodgers might retire. He should retire. I mean, he's probably still better than half the quarterbacks in the league, but I just want his history to be, his legacy to not keep dwindling down. 85. You guys know I'm a Rodgers guy. I'll defend him. Someone has to. 143, 143. And 52, a lot of low numbers. One high number, 52, 52. I don't know if I can see him retiring. I don't know if I believe that, but I'm sure that someone said it. Okay, 45, 85, 140. Is that a 3, Alex? Yes, it is. And 52. Let me grab them. You've got a south and an east. No north, no west yet. 45 and 143 is what I missed. 45, 143. Okay. Yeah, I know. All he has to do is go to Minnesota and then follow the same path. Although when Farr went to Minnesota, they almost won. If it weren't for that interception when he should have just ran the ball. 143. 85. 143, 85. 45, 52, 45, 52. Okay. Good luck, everyone. 4 boxer here. We'll do a live fill 3 boxer next. 45, Series 31. Look at all those. Zero Wonka. Zach Wilson's a Dolphin. Rogers GB. Yeah. I've got a few more Rogers GBs, and I've got some in my collection that I'll never get rid of. Oh my gosh. This is almost like an item for me telling me to shut up, basically. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Buffalo Bills Eclipse. Buffalo Bills Eclipse. Drop that somewhere. There it is. Buffalo was Bill B. Jonathan says Bruce Smith. My opinion says nice. Jim Kelly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I was watching someone else break helmets today, chasing one, and I wasn't extremely satisfied with the 5 or 6 helmets that were pulled, and this was the last one. I wanted to see some bigger names, you know, at least one in the pair. So now I'm pulling this to tell me to shut up. And it's going to probably our biggest Doug Flutie fan in the room, Bill B. Flutie on the Eclipse for Buffalo. That's not your first Doug Flutie. Yeah, Jason was there. He knows what I'm talking about. That's a little bit of medicine for me to just tell me to shut up. I love me some Doug Flutie, that's for sure. Isn't that ironic? I know. Let's see where the rest of the helmets go and see if I match up to that. Okay. Nice hit, Bill. Congrats. 0 points, but you got yourself a Flutie. Let me know if that one's going to the corner or not, Bill. I know you've hit him several times. I don't know if you have an Eclipse. I also know that Eclipse is not your most favorite style. So if it's a corner item, let me know. Happy to post it. 52. We had a long conversation about Eclipses the other day. 31. Do I have a Doug Flutie? In my collection, I've got that one. I've got more Fluties for future series, but in my collection, I don't think I have one. Not box 4, 4-pointer. Four-pointer. Yeah, I've got nothing against Fluties. With white writing, you like the red writing better? You got it. You guys always know you can tell me what to do. Ship them, save them. hold them for a couple days. I don't care either way. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I mean, obviously, my main goal is to find helmets that you guys want to keep. But a lot of you do a lot of trading and flipping, and I get that. So if we can't find you something that you want to keep, I'm all ears to help you move it, sell it, trade it, whatever it is. We got a camo here. Camo for the New Orleans Saints. That tonight that's Brad. Brad hitting is very strange. I mean, not as strange as we think, but still, I'm telling you, it's a lesson for me. I can feel it. New Orleans camo, Brad. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. That's a helmet that I would keep if I hit it. I don't have a Saints camo in my collection. Congrats, Brad. That's Archie Manning. Nice white paint pen on this one to stand out. I don't know that you can do it in another color. Gold may not pop as much. Fanatic certified on this one. Both your pieces. You still got the camo tag too. That comes in chromes and camos. Congrats. Nice hit, Brad. Archie Manning. And you are alive in the Wonka game. I'm sure Brad was thinking that. Don't blame my vote for other. Brad M. 4 points. I don't even know if I would blame Brad if he thought, you know what, Al sees who I take and then removes every helmet from that team before we start. Because that's kind of what it seems like. But here you go, you're hitting. I've had great luck with Brad over the last few weeks. I'm pretty vocal usually about the main places where I break helmets and hockey jerseys. I do a lot for each, but the rooms I like the most, Christian at Waffle Board for hockey jerseys and Breaking Bread. I know a lot of you guys are already in there. If you're not and you want an invite, let me know. I can send you the group, the name of the group, or I can invite you there. That's usually where I win my PC helmets, is with Brad. So anyways, finally I'm reciprocating and he's hitting something off of me. Tipping balls out. No, you think I have that much time? I get home from work and I'm scrambling to update everything and get everything ready by the time we start. You usually have a nice sweat going. Okay, congrats. 4 points. I got that written down right. I did Brad and then Brad with Archie Man. Okay. Oh, I know you think that, Jason. With your terrible luck, too, I guess I don't blame you either. 85. Series 31. 0 Wonka. So anyway, long story short, if you want another room to join that's similar to mine as far as full-size series goes, let me know. I'll get you an invite to Brad's. Okay, helmet number 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It can and it does happen. I don't want to say I like it or dislike it because I'm happy for you guys when you double, triple up. But I know the overall consensus. Bill B hitting twice. Congrats, Bill. This time you got a throwback Bills helmet. Yeah, we've got south, east, east, south, east. 3 east, 2 south, not a single north to be seen so far. Bill B hitting a throwback. Nice, Bill. Let's see what you got here. Triplets. We haven't seen triplets. I think the last triplets we had Bill hit was on the Hall of Fame one, maybe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going running back here. See, my brain's still in like position mode. David Lindhagen? I don't know how that says James Cook, but it does. I can kind of see it. I can see the J and part of the C. That is James Cook, who helped me win my long-standing Friends Fantasy Football League. I thought maybe, because you claimed him last week in Fire Factory, so I was thinking, hey, maybe he doesn't have him. James Cook. He did a whole lot for me in fantasy football last year. I won both my leagues. I lost in the semis in one league and won the other one, but worst signature. Yeah, there's some that are better, but he's just, I mean, at least he's consistent. It's usually just squabbles on him. 2 Bills. This is where my brain starts to get really stressed thinking 3 Bills because it's definitely possible. It hasn't happened to us in a long time, but now that I'm talking about it, if it happens, I'm sorry. 143, Series 31. 0 Wonka again. So just a 4-pointer so far. Oh boy, I missed the yeah. I have a bow flash helmet, Thomas. Any interest? Oh, I missed that above. I have to get your email if that's good with you. Yeah, you guys can. He's not on. He's not on. Oh yeah, I have both your emails, Mike. I can send it to you. Mike, will you shoot me an email just to remind me to send it to you? I can send you Thomas's email. You're like 2 of the 3 or 4 people that I talk to through email and not anywhere else. If you remind me, I'll send it to you. Final helmet. Yeah, just shoot me an email and then I won't forget. Although I've proven that I've been pretty bad at getting back to emails. Hopefully I'll be quicker this week. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Darth Vader, Las Vegas Raiders on this one. Classic speed. That might be their first hit this series. I can't remember. If you guys don't like to see the Raiders hit, blame my opinion whenever he's here. Raider comes out. Second K. Who had Vegas? Tim's got Vegas. Raiders have been pretty dang hard to stock lately. I don't know why. I like the inscription on this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got Just Win Baby on the inscription, going back to the late Al Davis, right? And that's an other, if we were doing that tonight. Richard Seymour. Just saw him on a Patriots helmet, and someone crushed my final bid with it, and they paid a lot for the Richard Seymour Patriots, more than I want to, so they can have it. Richard Seymour, Just Win Baby. I could have sworn that you won a Richard Seymour, Tim, but I could be wrong, like in the past. Okay, congrats, you guys. We've got 4 helmets there. Again, it's Archie Manning, Richard Seymour, and then a pair of Bills, Doug Flutie and James Cook. Let's do a 3-box full size. Mike, you probably missed one on a Saturday stream. We do, or Friday or Saturday. We usually open 1 or 2 helmets on a Friday or Saturday, and that's usually when people are missing summits from those. Okay, congrats, you guys. Let's share my screen and let's start rolling with this 3-boxer jersey. Someone asked me. 4-box jersey tonight, Al. We'll do a 2-box. I know we did 3 on Thursday, and we're probably going to do that again, but on the Monday, Wednesday streams, we're going to keep it to 2 boxes, just so it doesn't get bogged down. Okay, I'm in the wrong one. Here I go. I've got Jonathan R. on San Francisco. Dustin, I've got you on Denver. Greg, I've got you on Kansas City. Bill B, Tampa Bay. James, Philadelphia. Brady, a little behind on San Francisco. Jeff, I've got you with Miami. Nick, I've got you with New England. Bill laid on Kansas City. Max laid on Philly. Sorry, guys. Jason laid on Kansas City. Bill S., I've got you. Nope, I forgot Dustin took Denver. Laid on Denver, too. Chicago for Chad. Dave's got Washington. Giants for Robert B. Dave L., you posted a picture of something that came to you that I was going to message you about to see if it was for sale, and now I can't remember what it was. Something I hadn't seen in a while. I'll have to go back and look. Pittsburgh, Steve. Bill S. Baltimore. Ron laid on San Francisco. Mike laid on Philly. Brandon laid on Pittsburgh. Kyle, I've got you with Cincy. Nick, Tennessee, I've got you. That's the Arizona, Tennessee spot. That's yours. Cleveland for Brian BB, got you. Bill's got Green Bay. Carolina combo going to Greg. Cleveland is gone, Chris. Houston going to Greg. Washington's gone. Detroit is there for Jason. Jets are there for Greg. Pittsburgh's gone. Philly's gone. Dallas and Indy are there. Arizona's gone. Colts are gone. Carolina's gone. Minnesota is there for Zach. I'll let you guys know who's left here when we get down to the bottom. Pittsburgh's gone. Vegas is there for Max. San Francisco, New England, Houston, Denver, Atlanta are the last 5. Oh, Washington too, 6. Texans are gone, Brady. Minnesota's gone, Brian. The Cleveland poll was on Saturday. We just pulled Nick Chubb. Oh, and Nick says it right after me too. Did I pass you, Nick? Did you have another one besides the Tennessee claim? No, you just, so this is good to know though. When you claim, it'll put your comment way above where I'm reading it until you refresh, and it'll put it down to where you see it. So you probably I probably read yours off later than where you thought it was, but I got you, and it was still available. So I got you on that one. Friday, I always think of Fire Factory. Oh yeah, I said Saturday too, but we've been doing it a little earlier when they fill earlier. Chris, I've got you on Seattle. Max, I've got you with Atlanta. Okay, teams we have left are, I'm going to type them here, Buffalo, Chargers, Rams, and New Orleans. Last 4 teams. I'm going to grab a drink really fast here. And now we hit a West. You guys stink. Piggin. 3 East, 2 South, and 1 West. Good grief. I'm going to read off who has who for now. Remember, we're still early in the series, so the teams that you see hitting still have plenty of helmets in there. Especially if you pay attention to who's hit and who may not have hit yet. Brian, before I start reading, I've got you on the Rams. Thank you. Good luck. Okay, Nick B, I've got you with the Arizona combo with Tennessee. Max B, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Greg, Carolina combo. James, you picked East? These dang people. Let's get 3 Steelers and get back in the... Can you imagine? That would happen tonight. Greg, Carolina combo. Chad, Chicago. Kyle, Cincy. Brian BB, Cleveland. Greg, Dallas. Dustin, Denver. Jason T, Detroit. Bill S, Green Bay. Greg, Houston and Indy and Kansas City. Max B, Vegas. Chargers are open. Brian BB, Rams. Jeff C, Miami. Zach B, Minnesota. Nick F, New England. New Orleans is open. Robert B, Giants. Greg, the Jets. James, Philadelphia. Steve, Pittsburgh. Jonathan R, San Francisco. Chris O, Seattle. Bill B, Tampa Bay. And David L, Washington. You picked the North just like everyone else. Well, they have 0. Okay, 3 teams left. Buffalo, Chargers, and New Orleans. That's crazy. I don't know what my kids are doing, but it sounds like a WWE match up above me. Okay, we ball. I got you with the Chargers. Just New Orleans and Buffalo left. I'm going to go, I'll leave those open, obviously, but I'm going to close this and roll some bingo balls. There will be 3 winners here. There's 30 spots. Good luck to everyone. Buffalo, and New Orleans last two left. Let's get three numbers here. 1, 2, 3. Guido, I got you with the Saints. Let's do this and get our rad key pasted in here. Buffalo, last team left. I still can't believe freaking Denver. And they better not be the last one again. Okay. We've got box 131, 131. 131. 40, Mike Allstott. I just got cool Mike Allstott coming. Nice scripted out one. To be decided whether I'm going to keep it or put it in the series, but it's got like 4 scripts on it. Really cool helmet. Okay. Number 10. Okay, 131, 40, and 10. Buffalo, last team left. Let me grab those 131, 40, and 10. 10, 40, 131. 10, 40, 131. Hopefully I do a second look because I didn't see 131. Unless I'm reading the wrong number. No, I'm not. 131. Hold on. The very top of the first stack I looked at. Okay. Tried for a Brian Bosworth flash. Those are cool. We're all going to be sick of Buffalo's one of them. Yeah. It's the last team left. I'm going to discount them just for today, the 28. So 28 for Buffalo, for whoever wants them. And then we'll be ready to roll. I'll do what Buffalo Bill says. He doesn't mind hitting 3 bills in one day. Okay. Thank you all. Appreciate it. We're going to do Radkey after this, but let's open these 3 first, see where we're at. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Okay, box 10. Series 31. Zero Wonka. For those that care to know, this was on the bottom of the stack. It might be one we haven't seen in a while. Or that stack just gets used a lot and they drop down quicker. It's like Tetris. Good grief. What's happening today? Here we go. We're seeing multiple doubles. That's 2 Bills in a row, 2 Raiders in a row. What is happening? Anything's possible, I suppose. Vegas. There you go. That's Max. Max, you're getting a hit. After getting shut out for a few weeks, you got yourself a Raider. I was here. Oh, Okay, you might like this one too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's usually on everyone's want list. That is the multi-sport bat breaking touchdown running Bo Jackson. Congrats, Max. Nice hit. Glad you finally got one. Sometimes it's quick for people. Sometimes it takes a while. That's got a Bo Hollow on there and a Beckett COA as well. I know a lot of people are after Bo. He actually was not hit last series, so he's been hiding in for a while. Good news is I have more Bows, so we'll see him again. Nice hit, Max. Max, will you shoot me a messenger message on Facebook with your address? I don't think I have it. Are you in the Facebook group, Max? I'm just now wondering. I think you've claimed on there before. Perfect. Will you just shoot me a messenger? I thought so. I just want to make sure. If I sign off and you're not on there, I have nowhere to talk to you until the next time we're on. So perfect. Thank you. Just shoot me your address there where it's private. Okay, box 40, series 31. 5 Wonka on this one. See a label on top. It could be him, but it's not. That's a different team. There we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys are absolutely cooked. What was that? 4-2 to 2-0. I don't think I have faith in you guys coming back. 5-pointer for the New England Patriots on a classic speed. Who had New England? That would be Nick. Nick F. Hit your Patriots. I do believe that's where your loyalty lies, whether you want to admit it or not. This is going to bug me if I don't fix this. It does. Hey, they're going up. A lot of teams are going down. At least the Patriots have some signs of some life. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, and it's this guy that's giving you life. That's a nice one. Nice. Do I call him a rookie still? I guess I don't. Or do you do that until the draft happens? Is he still a rookie? Is there a portion of the year where there's no such thing as a rookie? I guess he's a rookie until there's new rookies. That's Drake May. I don't know. I feel like maybe you've been after May, but maybe you already have one. I have a hard time remembering. Nice hit. And that's 5 points, too. 3 silver helmets in a row. Chasing my thoughts, so. That's true, Mike. Let me see here. We're not really hitting a lot of colors tonight, are we? Camo, black eclipse, white, gray, and only red. We only have one red. I guess green for Ladanian. But Big Al's has been bland hits, bland color. Nick F, Drake, May. Have any Steelers off that? I'm sure I do. I don't know off the top of my head. We have one in the series, but it was hit the other day by, was it Bill? Terry Bradshaw. 5 points. I want to do it now before I forget. Is that your first points of the series, Nick? I think it is. Blue and orange would be a nice offset. I agree. Blue, orange, purple, yellow. Those are the colors we're still looking for here. Okay, final one of this free boxer. Congrats so far to the 2 winners. If you haven't hit yet, hopefully you hit here. We'll do Radke next. New safety and linebacker. Yeah. 131, series 31. 0. Who'd they pick up, Dustin? Who got Hassan Reddick? Was it the Bucks? Who'd you guys get? What safety and linebacker did you get? I was too busy today at work. I didn't see a ton of the news besides the ones that were forced upon me through. You went to Tampa? That's what I thought. This Nick It's not Bolito. Isn't it Benito? Maybe it is Bolito. I know why you're asking, Thomas. I've never heard of him, but... Oh, Greenlaw. And Hufanga Cheese. 2 Niners. Ooh. I love this helmet. Style and players. This one is one that I would PC in just one heartbeat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Giant. New York Giants. There's another East. You guys are done. Just wrap it up now. You're down by 5 and not hit a single North helmet. That is insane. Giants on this one is Robert B. Robert, nice hit. This here is a flat black, not an Eclipse. You can tell because it is. You know what's that from? That nature video. You can tell because it's got the white earpieces and chin strap and face mask, and then the red up top there. It's not all black. Flat black for the Giants. 3, 2, 1. Look at that signature too. For some reason, did you have them last? Oh, Zach, I'm sorry. That's been your luck lately, besides the Joe B. But for some reason, his signatures are drying up. It's been hard to get them on anything. We got them in the dollar break too, but it's been tough. That's Michael Strahan. That's the Gap on a nice flat black. Flats are my favorite. You guys know that if you pay attention. PECA certified. Beautiful helmet, Robert. Congrats. If I hit that one, that would stay with me. I don't think I have a Strahan in the PC. I would love one. I've never hit them. Mind the Gap, I know. Okay, congrats, winners. That was a nice triple box there. Bo Jackson, Drake May, and Michael Strahan. Let's do a rad key before we move on to licensed jerseys. Where are we at? Big Al's Y Phils. How can we quit football? It's old. We're just retired, right? You mean like announcing it or what? Or being a broadcaster? He didn't have a short career, did he? I'll be honest with you. I didn't know that I had Strahan in. That one might have been in for a few series. At least I didn't think of him when I saw the flat flag. I too thought Eli, but now I can't remember what Eli's on because he didn't hit last series either. Jonathan R. Denver, Jeff C. Pittsburgh. Mike, Philly. Greg, Jets. Commanders for Dave. I'm going too slow. We're not going to make the 2-hour mark, but what's new? Tampa Bay, Dustin. Minnesota for Zach. Pittsburgh is gone, Obi. Sorry. Giants for Brad. Detroit for Steve. Spot 9. Jets are gone, Bill. Sorry. Cincy for Chris. They're not gone. Detroit is gone, James. Sorry, James. San Francisco is not gone for Bill. Larry's got the Browns. Spot 12, Larry. Chicago is still there. That's spot 13. David L. Cleveland is gone, Brad. Carolina for Obi still there. That's spot 14. Ooh, Ovi. Not Ovi, although Ovi's nice too. Tampa is gone, Max. Philly is gone, Jason. Miami is still there for Brad. That's spot 15. And then Greg's got spot 16 with Green Bay. And that closes us, guys. Everyone after that just a little behind. Sorry, guys. Should be 16, and it is. Okay. Been playing. I don't think he had a short career, did he? Played 10 plus years. 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 10 broke the record with a little help from Brett Favre, so he's accomplished. If anybody's selling a random, Max is in the market to buy one. I don't know if anyone's selling yet since we've got Mahomes and Brady looming. Thank you for the quick fill there, guys. Let's get some randoms going here. Next up will be Big Al's licensed jerseys. So player break, pick your player. Frozen, there it goes. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Atlanta through Seattle. Whoops. Okay, I've got Jonathan R. with Denver and Atlanta, Jeff C. Pittsburgh, Arizona, Mike, Philly and the Chargers, Greg, New York Jets and Baltimore, David L. Washington, Houston, Dustin, Tampa, Buffalo, Zach B. Minnesota, Kansas City, Brad, Giants and New England. That's twice in a row, Brad. You got the Brady option there. Steve, you got Detroit, New Orleans, and Zach, you had Kansas City right above for the Mahomes chance. Chris, Cincy, Tennessee, Bill S., San Francisco and the Rams. Larry V, you've got Cleveland, Jacksonville, David L., Chicago, Indy, Obi, Carolina, Las Vegas, Brad, Miami, Dallas, and Greg, Green Bay, Seattle. New Orleans is for sale. If anybody wants to buy New Orleans for 18. Max says he'll buy New Orleans. Max, they are 18 on this one for the random. I've got you on it. And then Vegas is for sale if anybody wants to buy Vegas. Chargers and Vegas up for sale. Chargers and Vegas. And Jacksonville. If anybody wants to buy in, this is your chance. There's 3 teams available. James will buy Vegas. James, did that OB arrive yet? And the Chargers? I get nervous with big names. Sold James. Okay, James is buying Las Vegas and the Chargers. Jacksonville is still available. Sold. Thanks, James. Okay, thanks, guys. Jacksonville available right here from Larry. $18 for the Jaguars. Give it 1 second here just in case. That's awesome. Evans and Baker in the same corner. Tampa got Godwin back. Glad the Baker got there. About time you hit one of the 4 or 5 names you've been after, so that's cool. Last call on Jacksonville while we're getting the box rolled here. And next up will be a 2-boxer. Big Al's licensed jersey, $30. Pick one random 2. So anything but a 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 is what we have left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Nick. Nick's going to take the Jags from you, Larry. Good. As long as it got there. I got really lucky and hit an Obi today, too, on a random teams list. I got Washington, and I don't know what it is with me and Obi. He's not my white whale, that's for sure. I pull him all the time. I hit him all the time. Okay, I've got Nick with Jacksonville. Thanks, guys. Okay, anything but a 4 here works. That'd be a 2. Box 2. Screen's already closed. Okay. Box 2 is right underneath this. Right there. Box 1 can move down there. Trade you for that Obi. I'm a little protective of my Obies. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. Depends on what you got, Craig. I'll always listen. That's for sure. Football helmets and licensed hockey jerseys are my 2 bugaboos right now. I don't know why I like them so much. I know I like helmets. I've always been obsessed with helmets. Okay, good luck, all. Number 2, I don't know how good you guys can see those. I need to get another Obi for the series, too. His price is going nowhere but up. What is he, 9 away, 8 away? Somehow he's like top 7 in the league in goals this year, missing 5 games still. Pretty crazy. Okay, good luck, all. Oops, that's like I'll have to put a few tapes there for whoever wins this one. Come on. Whoops. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You can see that bird in there. The team that's starting over, apparently. At least it seems that way. We've got a Seattle Seahawks Eclipse. Maybe, Metcalf. I wouldn't be surprised. Alexander would be cool, too, on an authentic Eclipse. This is authentic. Who had Seattle? That was the final random going to Greg with your Green Bay claim. Greg, this is you. Metcalf would be funny. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nick's got glasses that can see through items. That's a cool helmet, man. You guys know I'm a big Alexander fan, too. Sean Alexander with his Psalms inscription. That would have counted as in the inscription game today. Beautiful helmet. I want to say, Greg, that you already hit an Alexander, but I might be wrong. Do you have Sean? The dude was a maniac in fantasy football for 3 or 4 years. Excellent runner. Excellent person, too. You should read up on him. He's a cool guy. You do? Okay. Let me know if you're keeping that one or shopping it. Congrats, Sean Alexander. Okay, let's do a licensed 2-box jersey. There it is. I'm going to get things up so you can see who's here for those that don't remember. Let's see. Okay. We're back to 20 spots instead of 30 spots with this 2-boxer. Although, James, I do not have a Mitchell and Nassovia. I'm really jealous of those ones. You have to let me know what you think when you look at it. Not Kirill. That is James. James got Kirill. Larry, Tomei, first time claiming. Long time listener, first time participator. I'm so happy you hit that Roenick, Larry. I'm on quite a bad streak over there, but at least I can do something good. Witten, if I claim for you and you hit, I feel almost just as good as hitting. I love seeing those come out. Jason, Jeff C. I don't know why I said J. Oh, his name's Jason. Jeff C. with Jason Witten. Chad, you got Ellie. Jim with Mariano. Troy for Obi with some randoms. If anybody wants randoms, they're $10 a piece. You'd find out who you get after we run them. Daylight savings and the clock moves back 1 hour and we get a little more sun and my kids think they can go ride their bikes at 8 o'clock every night now. I can hear them up there with them. Jokic for Bill. Gotcha. Number 7. They're going to think that it's summer already. Chris, Joe Burrow. Got you there. Dr. J for Mike. Right here. Burrow's gone. Sorry, Bill. Les with Caleb. Rice for Guido. A little over halfway. Burrow's gone. Ellie's gone. West for Craig. So we got 4 randoms available. Shaq for Nick. That's spot 13. Stamkos for Bill B. I think Utah's playing Nashville coming up here, but I don't know if it's on the road or not. I wanted to go to it to see Stammer. They're playing Toronto right now. I'm going to watch the end of the game after I sign off while I'm working. Les has got Draisaitl. Guido's got Ray Lewis. That is spot 16. Let's do a double check. 7 plus 9 is 16, and I just put that at 16. Ray Lewis. Favre for Bill S. We got Brett Favre. Peppers with some randoms for Obi. That's number 18. Caulfield, number 19 for Guido. And our last spot is Max with Warren Moon. Everything after that is just a little behind. Oh, of course, Larry. I don't ever need you spend enough money on the ones that I claim for you, so it's not like I'm doing much for you. But when you hit, I'm glad that you finally hit at least. I don't deserve any of the credit there, except for spending your money. Okay, we've got, let me just make sure the order of these randoms. Obi's got 2 up, so Obi the first 2. 2 there. And then we've got Craig with 2 randoms. And then we got Peppers, Obi with 2 more randoms. Okay, so Dustin's going to take a random. So Dustin, I'm going to keep you yellow here. You're getting the first one. $10 per random. Nope, Brian Beebe had a random before you. See, this is what I got to do. I got to scroll up a little bit more. So Brian Beebe, you're yellow. And I believe we're closed on buying them for now too, because I see randoms, and randoms, 2 and 2. So Brian Beebe had a random. Gotcha. Dustin has got this one. Dustin, we're going to get you orange for the Broncos that won't hit for you. Mark's got 2 randoms. Mark, I'm going to make you green. And then Zach will take 2 as well. So that closes all our available randoms right now. Purple for Zach. Okay. We will have 44 solos, which means there'll be 4 solos at the very bottom available for $10 a piece once we see who they are in the 7th roll. Let's get rolling. Thank you, you guys. Okay. 44. 7 rolls. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Doug Williams, Mark McGuire, Justin Jefferson, Marcel Dion are our solos. $10 a piece on those. Okay. Excuse me. There it goes. Nick, Dion. Iron's got Jeff. Who's Jeff? Jefferson. Zach, JJ, Michael, JJ, just a little behind on those ones. Big Mac for Bill B. I love that jersey. Jefferson, Bradshaw, neither, those are both, well, Bradshaw's, it's Doug Williams is our last one left. Is Henrik for sale? Henrik Lundqvist went to Jeff C. Jeff C, do you want to sell Hank for $10 or do you want to hold on to him? Jeff C is going to buy Doug Williams for 10. Thanks, Jeff. Okay, I'll give you guys a second to look at trading while I read these in just a second here. Waddle and Fox for seller trade from Les. Irvin for Garrett. Who had Garrett? I need to read these off still too. Sorry guys, I'm lagging here. Garrett, Chad, you had Myles Garrett. You want to trade for Michael Irvin? Let him know. Waddle and Fox for sale. Let me read these off though. James, you have Kaprizov, Celebrini, Forsberg. That's $3 off, James. Larry, you got Tomei, Betts, and Michael Irvin. Jeff C., Witten, Syndergaard, Lundqvist. Chad, Ellie De La Cruz, Garrett, and Justin Herbert. Jim V., you have Rivera, Williamson, and Garnett. Obi, you have Polamalu. You sold Brian Beebe, Terry Bradshaw, and Dustin, Trevor Zegras. Bill S., you have Jokic, Soto, and Hasek. Chris O., Burrow, Higgins, and Barzal. Mike, you have Irving, Acuna, and Hischier. Les, Caleb Williams, Bijan Robinson, Sam Laporta. Les, you get $3 off too. Hearing voices. Guido, Jerry Rice, Drew Brees, Terrell Davis. That's $3 off too. Craig, Jerry West. You sold Mark, Chris Carter, and John Morant. Nick, you've got O'Neill, Kukoc, and Scherzer. Bill B, Stamkos, Stutzel, and Dobbs. Les, Draisaitl, Fox, and Waddle. Guido, Lewis, Drexler, and Rantanen. Bill S, Favre, Skinner, and Brewski. Obi, Peppers, you sold Zach Slavkovsky and Allen Iverson. Guido, Caulfield, Worthy, and Walker. Max, Moon, Kuechly, Kachuk. Jeff Williams, Bill B, you've got McGuire. Mike, you've got Jefferson, and Nick, you've got Dion. Guido was the other $3 member. Okay, let me go look at some of these. Did Chad respond? No, thanks. I'll keep Garrett. Okay, Iverson for JJ. Iverson was Zach's random. Justin Jefferson was Mike. Mike, do you want to trade your Justin Jefferson for Allen Iverson, or do you want to hold on to Justin Jefferson? I'll buy Mookie, Breeze, and or Garnett if available. Mookie, we know, went to Larry. If you want to sell Larry, we'll sell Betts. Okay. So Mookie is going to, who's Todd, right? Todd H. And then he was also looking for Breeze and Garnett. Drew Brees was Guido, and Kevin Garnett was, good grief, man. Why is it always so hard to find him specifically? I'm blind. I can't find him. There he is. Jim V and Guido, if you want to sell Breeze or Garnett, let us know. I'll hold on to JJ. Okay. Who'd you get, Dustin? Or what's the Trevor? I'll keep randoms. Okay. Iverson for Carter. Allen Iverson for Chris Carter. Who got Chris Carter? Mark, do you want to trade Allen Iverson for Chris Carter? I'll keep, but thanks. We'll sell Betts. Max Scherzer is up for trade. Thanks, Larry. I'll buy Scherzer. He's just trying to trade. Thanks. I'd rather keep him Garnett. Okay, I'll keep it. Thanks. Is Kukoc for sale? Tony Kukoc, where are you? I'm highlighting it. Nick B. Is Tony Kukoc up for sale? Oh, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor Zegras. I was like, what do you? I'm like, you're not in it, but I forgot you bought the solo. Kukoc for Fox, maybe? You want to trade Tony Kukoc for De'Aaron Fox, Nick? No on Kukoc. Let him know if you want to trade. I had the worst luck when I trade random. Yep, I know the feeling. Give you guys one more minute here to finish the trades or sell talk or whatever we're doing. I don't know if anyone else needs to respond. I'm trying to look back through it. Also, Betts, Trevor, keep my randoms. All JJ, I'd rather do a trade. Keeping Garnett, I'll keep the thanks. If anybody wants to trade for Trevor Zegras, although Dustin may not want to trade, even though he doesn't know who he is, the trading might bite you. I don't know. Let him know. I'll trade Scherzer for any NBA, says Nick. That would happen. You had Palomalu and then you got Bradshaw, but it was traded away. Anybody want to trade for Scherzer and get rid of an NBA player? Let Nick know, and then we're going to get rolling here. I don't see anyone respond. Let's get rolling with the bingo balls here. That's still up, though, if anybody wants to trade basketball for Max Scherzer. Okay, 2 numbers is what we need. Here we go. 1, 2. A couple thought about it, but they bounced out. 185. 185 is the first one. Ducks fly together. It's a cool jersey. I like Zegras. He's been hurt this year. That doesn't go with the full size. It needs to go over here. Okay. And then 35. 3-5. There we go. What do we have? Yes on Kukoc for Fox. Who offered that? Kukoc for Fox. Les, are you still good to do Kukoc for Fox? Sure. Okay. Tony Kukoc trade and De'Aaron Fox trade. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 185 and 185 and 35. Let me grab them. Hardly walk through here. Zegras for Waddle. Dustin, you want to trade Zegras for Jalen Waddle? You're going to hold on to him. I trade the Jets LT for the Seahawks Alexander. That would be Greg. If you're interested, Greg, let him know. Dustin, if you want to trade, let him know. You feeling dangerous? Those are used. We'll get rolling 1 second here. Let us know if you want to stick with Zegras or if you want to trade for Waddle, Dustin. He may be in and out right now, though. He's a family man at night. Greg says he'll pass, okay, on the trade offer. He'll keep, okay, no problem. I thought that would be your answer. Okay, 35 and 185. Good luck, all. What sports did we hit on Saturday? We hit football, and one more. Football, basketball, right? After being on a long hockey streak, let's see where we go tonight. I see who it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I can help with one semi-long chase, but there's about 7 of you. Here's one. Jeez. I know you're going to be happy on that one. That is an LA Lakers Mitchell and Ness, as my screen goes blurry. Come on. Fletch, yeah. Just such a nice jersey. I like the inscription too. That is Jerry West. He's been about as low as you can be. And when I say he, I mean Craig. Craig, you claim Jerry West. Finally hitting. There are a few that have been chasing longer than you, but this was a long chase itself as well. Beautiful hit. Jerry West, signature Hall of Fame, 1980 to 2020. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Never thought. Hall of Fame 1980, but maybe he signed it in 2020. I don't know what that means. Zeke from Cabin Creek. Jerry West. Mitchell and Ness. This is, by the way, the authentic, so not the Legacy or the Swingman. This is the one that has the size on it, so this is the authentic. Hardwood Classic Authentics, 1971-72. Craig, beautiful jersey, not a cheap one. PC item I'm hoping for you. I say all the time, but that's one that I'd keep if I hit. But we can't all hit them all. Oh, two player and executive Hall of Fame twice. Is that what you're saying? Is that what that is, Jason? 1980 and 2020. That's about as good a guess as I would think. That's not a bad guess. Nice big thick Mitchell on this. Those weigh a little bit more than the Legacies of the Swingmans. Or third time in 2024. Really? For what? That's crazy. Cool hit, Greg. Congrats. We're staying. We hit basketball the other night. We're hitting basketball again. 185. Well, 3, 2, 1. We don't know who it is yet. Black bag. Usually the black bag tells you it could be one of 3 sports and not the 4th sport, if you pay attention. I know what that is. Team USA, then executive. That's cool. I did not know that. I didn't even know that was possible. It is Teddy. That's been in for quite a while, too. A couple other ones that have been in for a while. Beautiful jersey. Sometimes he's been claimed, sometimes not. Teddy Bruschi, New England Patriots STS. Look at the ink on that. I love this jersey. I was stoked to get this one. He's just been sitting in the series for a long time. Got your Pats patch there, your Patriots patch on the side, black Nike, STS tag down here as well. Beautiful jersey, Teddy Bruschi. That was not claimed. Who had him? Not the first row. Second row, spot 17. That is Bill S. with your Brett Favre claim. Bill, beautiful jersey. Nice hit. Teddy B. What a fun one. Let's put that in this bag here. Nice jerseys. Jerry West, Teddy Bruschi. NBA and NFL. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Both of them. I don't have a copy yet. Give me 1 second, guys. That was stupid of me. Okay, we're going to do a 2-boxer. Pick one random one. There it is. Good luck, everyone. Final break of the night. When we're 10 minutes behind, we're going to be about 20 minutes over. That's all right. I can live with myself. Anybody in here have a kid or kids between the ages of 5 and 10 right now? You don't have to admit if you don't want to. I got a question for you, if so. A random available. I've got Jonathan with us with Pittsburgh. I've got Robert with Kansas. Greg right behind. James with Philadelphia. Dustin, Denver. Ron behind on San Francisco. Bill behind on Kansas. Baltimore. San Francisco gone. Brady, sorry. Jeff, Dallas. Jason, Detroit. Chicago for less. That's number 9. We're getting there, a little over halfway. Houston for Greg, spot 10. Green Bay for Brady, spot 11. Zach, Miami, spot 12. Oops. Cincy for Kyle, that's spot 13. Dallas is gone. Minnesota is there for Zach. That's spot 14. Pats, they're still there for you, Max. 1 spot left. Ron will buy a random. That's Nick's that you're buying. Long day. Do we get? There's not been a single North. That's unreal. East killed it today too. Tampa closes us with Brian. Brian, that's the 16th spot for Brian BB. Everything after that is a little behind. So, 2 kids between 5 and 10. Hey, Zach, we're right there. Dog's almost 6. What time on a school night? This is a 2-parter. What time do your kids go to bed on a school night, and what time do you try to get them to bed on a school night? It's a 2-parter. My kids are both in elementary. They're 1 grade apart. They're about a year and a half apart in real life. Mark will buy the other random. The next random, I should say. Ron and then Mark. Titan is buy random, sell my random. So Greg's going to buy Les's random. Greg, I got you there. 7:30, reality 8:45. Oh my gosh, 7:30? Do you know how much better my life would be if my kids went to bed at 7:30? It's my wife. I blame my wife. She works all day. She teaches. She coaches the team. So when she gets home, she just wants to see her kids. I shoot for 8:30 or 9, Kyle. 9, great. But Brian B, my kids, almost always, it's about 10 o'clock. When my wife's gone on vacation, I'm the one taking care of them. They're upstairs at least by 8:30. But I can hear them up there doing whatever they're doing. It's 9:15 here. Just hanging out with mom. Makes it fun when I need to wake them up for school. Okay, we had one more random, and that sold to Greg. I think we're good here. Let's get some randoms going. This is the last one of the night. See if you guys can make up a 7-point difference with 2 items. All right, this is what we're going to do. I need you guys to elect one person to speak for you all. The first person that gets 2 votes is your tribesman. If you can correctly guess the 2 teams that come out here, I will nix it all and we'll do the bonus tonight. But you guys need to elect who's your spokesperson. First person to get 2 votes gets to pick 2 teams. Eric wants to be it. He's raising his hand. I can see it. You're not going to make up 7. So as soon as you elect yourself, you're out. Jason, gone. This is like a social experiment. It's not fun. Look at it in a second. Mark, which bill did you mean? I'd pick losers on purpose. It depends on which bill Mark meant. And don't get mad at whoever you guys guess if they guess wrong. Okay, 7 times on the random. Craig got a vote. Anyone but me. That's a good idea. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bill B for Mark. So we had a Bill B. We had Jason. That doesn't count. We had Michael. Jonathan R. J5. So Jonathan. Oh, I didn't even see the J5 underneath. Doesn't matter. Jonathan R. You're on the clock. No shaming him if he gets 0 wrong, 0 right, because that's probably what's going to happen. But if he somehow gets both right, we'll do the bounty tonight. Look at you guys that are getting votes. Bill S. got 2 votes. Craig got a vote. Greg got a vote. Michael got some votes. Bill B got a vote. Zach's trying to pick my teams. I'll tell you this. I'll be proud of you if you get 1 right. Arizona and the Rams. He's going Arizona and the Rams. That would be a win for Greg and Brian if he was right. We'll see what happens. Okay. Nick, San Francisco, you sold your random to Ron. That is Washington in this one. Jonathan, are you at Pittsburgh? You sold your random to Mark. That's the Chargers. Robert B, you had Kansas City, Atlanta, James, Philly, Cleveland, Dustin, Denver, Jacksonville, Bill S, Baltimore, Vegas. Jeff C, Dallas and Tennessee. Jason T, Detroit and Buffalo. Les, you had Chicago. You sold your random to Greg. That's Arizona in this one. Greg, you also had Houston and Indy. Brady, Green Bay, New Orleans. Zach B, Miami, Carolina. Kyle C, Cincy and Seattle. Zach B, Minnesota and the Jets. Max, New England and New York Giants. And then Brian, you had Tampa Bay and the Rams. Warner on both. I can only answer movie trivia. You would be my vote for movie trivia. Probably more than that. You guys haven't got a single North right, Bill B. Not a single one. So I said, good luck making up 7. Said this is your last chance. I need you guys to vote for your spokesperson, and they get to guess 2 teams. If they get them both right, I'll nix it and say you won the challenge. You got a vote. You got 1 vote, Bill B. But Jonathan got the first 2. I said first with 2. So he's guessing Arizona and the Rams. He's going to be right on at least 1. I'll tell you this. If this was a third-party thing, I think you're right. But Jonathan has had pretty poor luck in Big L's this series. So, I don't know. Something's got to give, though, right? Okay, 2 numbers. Last 2 of the night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Good luck on winning. He's never been more wrong. Oh, man. It's Indy and Green Bay, but whatever, says Eric. I like it how you put the whatever, so if you're wrong, it just doesn't matter. That's smart. 114, 114. This is what was that experiment they did in some gel in the 70s where they made civilians the guards and they treated people horribly? I can't think of the name of it. 99 and 114. Eric, I know you know what I'm talking about. Niners and Ravens, Detroit, Buffalo. Do you know what I'm talking about? This one's 40 for a full spot, 20 for a random. Maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't explain that well. It was some experiment where they had people going and they elected some to be guards, and then the guards ended up treating them horrible even though they were their peers. I don't know. Okay, 99. No, 114, 99. 114, 99. Well, that was nice. Both top helmets on their respective rows. It's true, Obi. You guys finally won last week, but I mean, if this isn't proof, 0 out of the whatever 12, 13 items we've done, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, good luck all on winning these helmets. From the Chiefs, yeah, Chiefs would be the main one. You guys used to always say Packers. Aaron Rodgers gets all the calls. Kind of did, though, a little bit. 99, Series 31. I think this was a box I reused from last series where the 2 was upside down. 2 points on this one. No, that's not 5. 2-pointer. Is it a college helmet or is it in a college box? Ooh, we will find out. It would be a college helmet. You know, less and less college, but this one is college. Miami Hurricanes. With Harlock College. Hey, I like college. I usually only include college helmets that I like. Getting a little pickier on what college I include. Good luck guessing. There's 50,000 University of Miami players out there. Classic Speed, Miami Hurricanes. There's the 6 or 7 most common ones, and this is one of those 6 or 7. Well, that would be Michael Irvin. Where did we just see him on? Was it Radke or Fire Factory that we pulled Michael Irvin out of? It was not that long ago. That is a Dallas Cowboys hit. Michael Irvin. Who had Dallas? Dallas was Jeff. Jeff C. Quietly on a horrible streak with me. Ends it right there, Jeff. Congrats. Yes, I think about it. I shouldn't, but I do. Nice hit, Jeff. Michael Irvin on a Miami helmet. I like that one. Well, did one of you guys say Dallas for your little guess? I don't think anyone did, so we all lose. That's another East, by the way. How many East does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Easts. Woo! I was going to pick Dallas and Rams, were you? Nice hit, Jeff. Congrats. Okay, 114, Series 31, 0 Wonka, which reminds me, Jeff, you need your 2 Wonka. It's our first 2-pointer, by the way. Jeff C. Michael Irvin. Jeff C. 2 points. 3, 10, 25. Man, I'm not even close to the 2 hour. I'm at 2.5 again, basically. This is 0, right? 0 points. Okay, last one of the night. Good luck, everyone. Okay. My screen's gone. Put it back. Not this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Seattle. Not one single North item tonight. That's got to be a record. You guys picked one that got 0 the whole way through. That is impressive. Yeah, thanks, Les. Better luck next time, obviously. Seattle was a random for Kyle. Kyle C. You guys were laughing about the possibility this earlier. It's always a random call for you. I don't know what it is. We did it, guys. We hit 0. I don't know what it is, but if I hit DK even now and be on a different team on Seahawks, I don't care. But we were laughing about him maybe being on this one, but little did we know he'd be coming out in Big Al's later on. Final helmet of the night, DK Metcalf. Now a Pittsburgh Steeler. I'm not going to lie, that's going to look really weird. Yeah, that's hey, there's your North. There's your North comparison. Of course, Kyle would hit a future Steeler. Congrats, Kyle. Not your dang Bengals, but you hit a random, and it's a good one. He is moving. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We suck again. We may still see DK on Seahawk helmets in the future in the series. I don't know that I'm gonna put me out of my misery, Brandon. That's a rough couple days for the Seahawks. I don't know what their plan is, but it's attached to Sam Darnold. I don't know. I'll trade for the Alexander. That's another offer for the Alexander, Greg, if you want to trade Metcalf for Alexander. Yeah, Nick, I know. We all know the feeling. Sorry, man. Okay, congrats, buddy. Let's do a quick recap. Third party today, we had 2 from Radkey, which were Alexander and Michael Penix Jr. So 2 reps, 2 authentics left. Our Lombardi still left in there. LT VSR4 from Gold Rush. Hockey jersey tonight was Kyle Connor. Basketball was John Morant. Our Funko was Linda Blair. Exorcist, my favorite actress and movie of all time. We're taking for Arch. That'd be good. And then our Big Al's items tonight, Jerry West on the Mitchell and Ness Authentic. Teddy Bruschi, STS. Michael Irvin, DK Metcalf, Michael Strahan, Drake May, Bo Jackson, Richard Seymour, James Cook, Doug Flutie, Archie Manning. Some fun names from Big Al's. No love for the Jets, homie. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. Yes. I'll see if I have anything, Nick. I'll pass that a few DK. Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. Congrats to those that won. Sorry to those that didn't. We'll be back on Wednesday if you're around. We'll do some starters tomorrow with a baseball bat, and I forget what we had with the baseball bat, but same as last week, I believe. I'm blanking right now. I forget what we did last week. Oh, well, you'll see tomorrow. Anyways, if you're around, we'll see you then. If not, we'll see you next time you guys hang out. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you hanging out.